IsReal News. This is the evening briefing for Saturday, March 7th. The Israel Defense Forces confirmed that Israeli aircraft have struck fuel storage facilities in Tehran, used by Iranian military infrastructure. The IDF says the fuel depots were used by Iranian armed forces to supply military operations and logistics. This marks the first time in the current conflict that Israeli strikes have targeted energy infrastructure associated with the Iranian government. Sirens sounded in northern Israel as rocket alerts were activated in communities in the Upper Galilee near the Lebanese border. Residents reported continued launches from Lebanon during the evening hours. This occurs as northern Israel experiences sustained cross-border fire amid the ongoing regional escalation. Iranian National Security Council Secretary Ali Larijani claimed on social media that several American soldiers had been taken captive. U.S. Central Command denied the claim, stating that no American troops had been captured by Iranian forces. The exchange reflects continued information disputes during the conflict. U.S. President Donald Trump said there is currently no indication that Russia is assisting Iran in the fighting. Speaking about the conflict, Trump stated that the United States is not seeking compromise with Iran at this time. He added that the deployment of U.S. ground forces into Iran is not currently under consideration, but did not rule it out in the future. This comes as Washington continues military operations alongside Israel. Trump also commented on possible British military deployments to the region, writing that the United Kingdom was considering sending 2 aircraft carriers to the Middle East. In the same statement, Trump suggested such support would not be necessary if the conflict had already been decided. The remarks follow discussions among allied governments about regional security involvement. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said the operation known as Lion's Roar was launched to prevent what he described as a planned Iranian attack against Israel and American targets. Netanyahu said Israel now has an operational plan aimed at weakening the Iranian regime's military capacity. This occurs as Israeli leadership signals that the campaign may continue in the coming days. In a separate message directed toward the Iranian public, Netanyahu called on citizens to oppose the current leadership and said the future relationship between Israel and Iran could eventually change. The comments come as Israeli messaging increasingly addresses audiences inside Iran. Israeli officials also say they believe Mojtaba Khamenei, son of the late Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei, and considered a possible successor, survived recent strikes but may have been injured. The reports have not been independently confirmed. This comes as uncertainty continues around leadership dynamics inside Iran following the reported death of the supreme leader. Those are the latest headlines from IsReal News.